yep. Here we are. Second leg of the Champions League playoff. Rosenborg at home. We're out at home. We've got a 1-0 lead. Let's see what we can do with it. We played VV Venlo in between the two videos. And if I just click schedule right here, you can see that we maintain our unbeaten run. But we have drawn our first competitive... Well, our first time we haven't won a competitive game. We had 16 shots, I believe. I click this and have a look. Yep, we had 16 shots, 6 on target. We dominated the game. Just didn't play very well. Ziyech on a 6-7. Just above average. 6-5 for Promes. 6-4 for Yarmachuk. Coming off that big game in the Champions League. So, one bit of good news is we have Twanzebe back. Oh, I'm playing this game. Why? What am I doing? Am I an amateur? What's going on? So, Rosenborg. And I do believe this is to get into the group stage, if I'm not mistaken. Ajax. Excellent form. Rosenborg. Fair form. Mike Jensen suspended. He's out with torn ankle ligaments. And Philippe Bratbach, doubtful, pulled hamstring. Go. Promes has not played well in the last 2 games. Tadic comes in. We've got Twanzebe to come back in. Martinez is injured. But we've got Maligan. Magallan. Who can't play in this position. Oh, he can defend. That's fine. I was contemplating doing this. Playing him as a deep lion. Pushing him a little bit forward. So I can then... Where is Donne? Donne. Play him as an advanced forward support. This guy can play... Is this the one where he runs... Drifts? Click that a minute. Description. This is the modern interpretation of the mezzala. A central player that likes to drift wide and operate in the half spaces. The mezzala is essentially a central half winger who likes to do his defending slightly further up the field. Who operates outside the law. Although he does generally have less defensive responsibility, with a support duty, the mezzala will seek to balance his responsibilities between a more traditional midfield work and the inclination to contribute in the attacking third. So what I'm thinking here is... I might play that mid actually. We know Tadic in this position drifts into that position, basically. That's where he's playing. So my thinking is, as he comes inside... Donny van der Beek's then going to drift out and play in this area here, covering, putting a body back on that side. With the overlap of Tagliafico, I'm hoping that will do bits for us. Let's see. We can only see how we get on. Apart from that, I'm going to leave it the same. Veltman might have to come off at half-time because he's at a high risk of an injury. Twanzebe can come on maybe for... How long does it say? 45 minutes? Yeah. So maybe at 60 minutes we bring the old Twanzebe on. So let's see how we get on today. We go to the dressing room. Team talk. Passionate. I expect nothing but a win. Defense. Passionate. Faith. Midfield. Passionate. Faith. Attack. Passionate, you gotta have faith, faith, faith. Oh, faith. Let's end the team talk there. Kick off. Play. And we're gonna watch. Oh, we are on extended highlights. That just shows how bad the last game was. Good lord. So, let's see if this bit of tactical genius works. Hopefully it does. And hopefully... we have a bit more of an exciting game. We've had 74% of the possession the first 16 minutes. Extended highlights. Oh my god. I mean, how boring is this team? We haven't had one highlight. It's nearly half time. We have one highlight. Ziyech on the edge of the box. Oh! We'll take those highlights all day. Get on. And he absolutely twats it into the top right. Excuse my language. Get on. So they need 2. I'm happy with that and all. Yarmouk not doing it for me in this game or the last game. But he's not doing too bad. And we go in at half time. 1-0 up, 2-0 on aggregate. 3 shots, 1 on target. We got 3 total fouls. We've had 68% of the possession, viewers. Good lord above all men. Celtic are now 1-0 up, 2-1 on aggregate. Corona's got 3. All 3 of the goals for Porto. Who is this guy? Is he the Mexican? He's a winger. The boy scores goals for fun. Where's he come from? FC 20. 2.5 mil. He's already scored as many goals this season as he has done in the past 2. Jesus. See what I did there? Team talk. Let's just calmly say you might be winning, but all that could change if your performance levels drop. Don't let that happen. Yeah, get motivated. Get on. Get on. Lynn to Christiansen. Mergia. Christiansen. And that's the end of the highlight. Probably the end of the game. The way we've been carrying on. We're begging for a highlight. Tagliafico's been yellow carded. This could be a stretch out for Mitch Clark, you know. And we'll give it to 65 minutes. Let's go attacking just to see if we can get a highlight. Good lord. Tactics. We're bringing Twanzebe on for Veltman. Bringing Mitch Clark on for Tagliafico. Player, that's fine. And then I'm probably going to bring Gravenbach on. At some point. Nicholas Bentner, the Lord. Whipped in. He's gone back stick to Christiansen. He's cut inside on his left. But I've absolutely twatted the bar now. But it's a highlight and we like them. Get on. Like a sellout. At the Johan Cruyff Arena. That's the worst corner I've ever seen. And that's the worst attempt at a tackle I've ever seen. Give it 75 minutes. It's a good ball in. Yarmouk knocks it all the way back to Blind. Blind to Donny van der Beek. Go on, boy. Standing centre half. Tadic is cutting in, and I'd like to see Donny a little bit wide. Here he goes, look. That's it. This is what we're after. Yeah. Oh, look at the play. Mitch Clark with his left. Ziyech back stick. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get on that. Get on that. We bring him on for him. Bang him in there. Can he play? Ball winning? No. Let's just leave him at that then. Get on. $3-0. They're going to need a lot of goals to get back from this one. 3 to be precise. In fact, they're going to need more, aren't they? Because we got an away goal. They need 4 goals. 4 goals. One could be coming here from Tronsten. Knocks it back to David. Oh, big save from Manoa. Little bit of a flap. Oh, Ziyech scored 2. I didn't realise. Yeah, he got the free kick. Tronsten with a corner. Bit of a ping ball game round in that box there, but the ball's been cleared. Hooverland, big tackle from Ziyech. Player of the match for me so far. Gravenberg. He's only 16. Celtic absolutely smashing it there. a good effort. Has that got in? No. Oh, they missed the penalty as well on 62 minutes. Twanzebe. Really excited about this guy. We know he's a good player from his United days. And he was at Aston Villa last year and all. Excited about this guy and all. Not really bothered about Magellan. But Mitch Clark out here on the left. Tadic, Donny van der Beek. Linking up how we wanted him to. Get on. Tadic. Oh, you're dirty with the overlap. Majid on the edge of the box. Into Yarmachuk. Ziyech for an hat-trick. Oh. Oh. Look at, who's that winning that? Who's taking this? Tadic just sprints over. We're having batch gone by. Oh. Oh. Getting a little bit excited. A little bit excited. That could be it. That could be it. 2 minutes added time. Great bot. He's a lovely little player, is Murger. I'm going to call him... We need to think of a nickname. Put in the comments a nickname for Murgia, because I keep getting his name wrong every time I say it. In fact, the first person to comment on this video will name him after the first commenter. That's a 2-0 win. Ziyech gets us through. Let's go to the dressing room. Let's praise everyone. Praise me! I'm very happy with the way we played. Defence. Passionate. Very happy. Christensen looked to switch off. Right. Get on. Get on. Get on. Oh, the draw. The draw is next. Ajax to receive 13 points. Oh, we'll get to that. First leg triumph helps Ajax past Rosenborg. He makes his debut. Newcastle United receive Ajax UEFA Champions League bonus. Excuse me. Due to the deal involving Simeon de Jong, Newcastle have been paid £900,000 as a result of Ajax reaching the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. Ziyech on form. I don't know why I can't talk to him. Normally I can praise him. Ajax to receive 13.69 million. Get the fuck on. Yeah. Continue this. When is it? Next day. We're playing Sparta. Yes. Sparta! I think they're our feeder club. I think that's who we give everyone to. Transfer summary. Players called for international duty. So we've got Argentina, Nicolas Tagliafico, Holland, Quincy Promes, Daley Blind, Joe Veltman, and Donny van der Beek. Oh, he's got called up for the under 21s. How old is he? 16. Go on, boy. Get on. Champions League draw. Let's view the draw. Oh, we're nervous. We're nervous. So what pot are we in? We are in pot 3. Who's in pot 4? Bet some big teams are in pot 4. Inter, Celtic are in pot 4. Galatasaray, Red Bull Leipzig. Fuck me, I bet we get the group of death. Who's into pot 2? Bournemouth. Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, Benfica, Porto, Napoli and Tottenham. Right, so let's draw all these first teams out. Right. So, that's all the first seeded teams out. Draw next team, Barcelona, Dortmund. Oh! Our Lokomotiv Moscow in pot A, may I add. And they've drawn Benfica. That's going to be a nice group to go in if we can get in that one. Juventus. I'm going to... Zenit. Oh, Chelsea. Oh. Real Madrid. Normally would play Tottenham. Napoli. Manchester City. Zenit. PSG. Oh, God, this is Shakhtar. Atletico Madrid. Tottenham Hotspur. Bayern Munich. Oh, here we go. We want Group B. Group B. We could potentially get out of Group E. Liverpool are in pot 3. That's odd. Olympiacos in Group A. Thank God. Let's cross our fingers here and hope for a Group B. Ajax. Oh, Bayern Leverkusen. Don't draw us. Don't draw us in this one. Get on. All this one. Get on. I said we could probably get out of Group E. Ah. 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 Fuck. PSG, Porto, and Ajax. Ludicrous. And Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool, Shakhtar, and Bayern Munich. Oh, you're dirty. Atalanta, complete Group A. Barcelona, Dortmund, Olympiacos, and Atalanta. So we know the top two in that one. If this is someone shite, if this is Lille or Copenhagen or Genk, it rigged. Inter. Okay. Genk going to Juventus, Chelsea, and Valencia. Real Madrid, Napoli, Lyon, and Celtic. Oh, that is a tough group. Moussa Dembele going back to his old club there. City, Zenit. Oh my god, a weird one. Leipzig. That's a tough. That's my group. Fuck's sake. Leipzig. Only pushing for Bundesligas. Good lord, above all men, that's holy. PSG, Porto, Ajax, and Leipzig. We're going to need a minor miracle to get out of that group. But, hey, it can be done. Galatasaray. You'd say Tottenham and Atletico, but going away to Turkey is not easy. And then Lille make up the last place. Well. What can we say? What can we say about that? We can only do our best, I believe. So Ajax. I wonder who's favourite for that. Can I stages previews? Can I preview it? No. No, I can't. Ajax handed tough group. You're telling me? You're telling me, Christ? Look at all these rearranged games. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the video, be sure to give it a like. For an update on future videos, subscribe to the channel and click that little bell button next to it. You'll be notified for any other videos that come out. Trying to release at least one every other day of Football Manager. If I have time, I'll slip a couple in between. So that all leaves me to do. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the flip side. Adios!